Hello everyone, and welcome to today's installment of Graph TV. I am your host, Paul Carey, and today we will be going over the 2012 Chevrolet Malibu LT. First off, let's take a look under the hood, kind of give you an idea of what you're getting yourself into. Right off the bat, it's a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder motor, Ecotech. Get a lot of really nice fuel mileage with a motor like this. I'm going to try to give you a look in at all the nooks and crannies. I don't want to miss anything. Coolants, brake fluid location. You'll notice it's very, very clean. Very clean, almost too clean. Your dipstick location. Right here would be your under hood fuse box and battery location. Coming in here, your windshield washer solver. Try to get in, like I said, all the nooks and crannies. And a nice underhood safety feature, this mat right here. Now the cool thing about this mat is not only does it deaden out the sound, but also in the event of a fire, these plastics will actually melt off and drape itself over the engine to try to snuff out the flames. Give you one final view of the engine compartment and then we'll move on. Just trying to give you another view of the vehicle. Coming around. Okay. As you can see, nice space. You got a nice little storage compartment on the side with a cup holder. That's your power window, power lock features. Coming in, glove box with a manual. Nice little storage compartment. There's a manual adjustment seat. You have the arm right here. And another arm right here. And you have, coming in back around, move on to the back seat. Into the back seat. We have ourselves right here. Nice little storage compartment. Along with that, you also have your power window feature. And then coming around, nice thing with these vehicles is these seats, in the event you got something wrong you need to transport, the seat folds down. I'm going to give you a look in the trunk area here. And then this folds right back up like so. Nice thing here with the gas cap, simple push in, it comes out, opens up. The vehicle is E85 ready, meaning you can put in E85 gasoline or just standard gasoline. Again, simple press of the trunk button right here. Opens our trunk up. Trunk opens up. You got a nice wide cavernous trunk. A lot of good space in there. Both of those do fold down, giving you a nice wide opening just in case you have something that you're transporting that's decently longer. Alright, coming in the back seat. A couple really nice features in this back seat for the passengers. You have right here a 12-volt power outlet, but you also have a 120-volt power outlet. Something that you would normally see inside your home. Cool thing about that is if you have a DVD player or a computer, something needs charging, anything of that nature, this right here can do it for you. And then you'll notice there's a cup holder unit right there. And coming around, one really nice feature with this vehicle, especially with the hot summers and cold winters we get here in Michigan, the vehicle is equipped with a remote start. You'll notice that the remote start is a little circle right here. Now you hit the lock button twice, then you hold down a circular button right here, hold it down, and the vehicle starts up. Now the vehicle will stay on for 10 minutes and then automatically shut off, and then it'll stay on for another 10 minutes when you turn it back on, and then automatically shut off. You can do that a total of 3 times before you actually have to go out and turn the vehicle on manually. And you'll notice again, to turn it off, simply push the button and it turns off. I'll show you some of our driver's side mounted controls. Your window locking feature. power window features, our power mirror features, along with our power lock. The driver's side seat is a 6-point power adjustable seat. Up, down, and then you can actually take it to make the seat come up higher and push that all the way up, and same thing, push that all the way down. This right here is for your power lumbar. Your back, or your arm here for your back. And coming in on your vehicle, get this thing started up. Starts up real nice for us. Coming in, first off, I want to give you a view of the cluster. The reason I do this right off the bat is because of the fact the vehicle is equipped with what we call a driver information center. Now, the cool thing with the driver information center is while you're driving on the road, if you want to know certain information about your vehicle, you can. And it's simply just hitting this info button right here on your part of your steering wheel mounted controls. You take that, you hit it once, changes it to your trip meters. Trip A, trip B. Coming in, how much fuel we have left, fuel range. This would be our average miles per gallon, your average. And the nice thing about this one is it hasn't been reset in a while, so we know that this vehicle averages around 28.3 miles per gallon. Coming in. Also, it has a gauge for your instantaneous miles per gallon. The nice thing about that one is, as you're driving down the road, what kind of mileage am I getting at 55 miles an hour? Average speed, oil life, tire pressures. We're driving weird, it feels weird. Coming in. Takes you right back to your first screen, which gives you an outside temperature gauge, and then also the vehicle's current odometer reading. We haven't hit 37,000 miles yet. This thing's a beaut. Coming in, you'll notice our steering wheel mounted controls will be our cruise controls. Cruise control is is on but not engaged. To engage it, you hit the set button or resume. Either one works. Coming in, we have our radio control functions. Volume buttons. These cycle through your favorites, and right here is a hands-free function where you can actually sync in a Bluetooth phone, which is kind of nice, give you a hands-free calling option. And then coming in the center here, the radio on, we have AM, FM, and XM stations. It goes back down. It may look weird in the video, but the radio is actually not doing that. And then coming down here, you'll notice a climate control system. It's a singular unit climate control system. Just down here we have a 12-volt power outlet, a little storage compartment there. Coming in here, you'll notice a little cup holder area, which the nice thing too is this cup holder area actually opens up into a nice wide area, and you can actually take these cup holders out if you don't like them. Give you a nice wide open storage space. And just like this came out, this wall comes out as well. Give you a nice space. Closes up simply. And then coming in, last but not least, a really nice feature of the vehicle is equipped with OnStar. And a cool thing about OnStar, and I don't know if you can see the buttons entirely, but the red button, the blue button, and the phone button, OnStar has your back. In the event of an emergency, OnStar will send emergency services to your location, which is a very nice feature. And I will end it off. I'll just give you a final view of the cluster here. Well, that's it for today's installment of Graph TV. I hope you enjoyed, and the next best thing would be to come on down and take it for a test drive. I'm your host, Paul Carey, and always remember, if you want a car that tops them all, then come on down to Graph Chevrolet Buick and talk to Paul. Till next time.